Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel which is Tutor Hiran Classes, and after a long time I have come back my all viewers. I hope that all my viewers are safe and secure in this corona period because the virus was spreading after a long time. So after a long time we are using and we are going to discover a new topic from English literature, which is unit number 4 and first prose, which is Bepin Chowdhury's Lapse of Memory. It is a very interesting prose. So it was written by Satyajit Ray and he was a Bengali poet, my friends. So this total prose is based on Bengali, as Bepin Chowdhury is a Bengali character, and as well as many characters are there, Chunni Lal, okay, then Ghosh, Mr. Ghosh, then Chowdhury, and etc. etc. So we will discuss in this chapter. Okay friends, so we are going to start this. So first I would like to say to all of you that please like my channel, subscribe it and press my bell icon so that you all can get the notifications easily. So चलिए बढ़ते हैं टॉपिक पे, that is Bepin Chowdhury's Lapse of Memory. So from the topic of the chapter we can able to understand that Bepin Chowdhury here is a alone person. Okay, he has no one in his life, nor a children, nor his wife, nor his mother, nor his father, nothing. Okay, but etc. Rather than few friends, very few friends, not a very much. Very few friends are there in his life. He was a government job. He does in a government job, or you can say a private job also. Actually, it was a private job. So his salary was very smart. His income was his annual income is very smart. So he can able to manage the income. His financial ability is very good. Now in this chapter we will able to know that in one Monday, Bepin Chowdhury went to read some book in his time to pass his time. Okay, now he was fond of reading books as he was very educated person. Okay, so he of course have a fond to read crime stories, ghost stories and thriller based stories. He used to read that type of things. Now every Monday he visited a shop, okay, in the new market. That was the name of the market. Not a new market means ऐसा मत समझना कि नया market, नहीं, market का नाम ही है new market. Okay, so new market to buy some books or read some books. Okay, now one Monday he found an intruder, a strange person. Okay, he was strangely looking towards Bepin Chowdhury. Now he seemed surprised to see that man, that why Bepin Chowdhury was saying, why he was looking forward me, is he know me, or he was someone criminal that he was seeing me in a strange behavior. So he frightened and he was accustomed to see, and then that man reminded that, hello Bepin Chowdhury, how are you? Bepin Chowdhury frightened that who is that man and how he know my name. And then suddenly the man reminded to Bepin Chowdhury that of his Ranchi visit. Okay, Ranchi is the place. Okay, Ranchi visit in 1958. He also know the year. How? Now he introduced himself as Parimal Ghosh. Now what is the name of the intruder? Obviously Parimal Ghosh. Now in the chapter it was named Ghose. It was not Ghosh. In Bengali we used to say it Ghosh. Okay, so please required the pronunciation which is Ghosh, and said that he was also with him. Okay, that man was also with him. Now, he also know the man's name, Bepin Chowdhury's name. He also know the visit of to Ranchi. Now, how he can able to know about everything about Bepin Chowdhury, as Bepin Chowdhury doesn't know that intruder? How could it possible? Now Bipin Babu had never been to Ranchi. He told that man that I have never been to Ranchi. Then why that man was saying such dirty foolish things? Okay, now he tried to convince Mr. Means Bipin Babu tried to convince Mr. Ghosh that he would not agree that he had visited to his Ranchi trip. Now he told Bipin Babu many details of his private life के बारे में. उनको बहुत कुछ बोला. Bipin Babu डर गए कि how he can able to know about many things. He is not my friend. Then how it will able to do? Okay. Now he also told him that he was very alone. He has a few friends. So he named some few friends of him. Okay, like Dinesh, Chunni Lal, etc., etc. And some incidents. He also narrated some incidents of the journey, that he has one cut in Hutru Falls in his knee. Now Bipin Babu was shocked that I have never been some journey. I have never been some accident in Ranchi in Hutru Falls. I have never been to Hutru Falls. So how? Now Bipin Babu, when he gone to his home, Bipin Babu was shocked. He was traumatized. He was thinking that have I forgotten everything? I was not able to memorize that visit to Ranchi. Now the man seemed to know some intimate details like a bag of books. Okay, and his wife death also. That also Parimal Ghosh also reminded to Bipin, and also his brother's insanity. Now Parimal Ghosh had also said that Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee, one of his Bipin Chowdhury's friend, he said that Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee was also with him in Ranchi trip. So how he was able to know that about the name Dinesh Mukherjee, as he was not his friend? Same question comes. Now Bipin Babu had a reputation for being a tireless worker in his farm. Simply. Now, but that day he was feeling tired and giddy. Means wearless वो feel कर रहे थे, बिल्कुल अच्छा feel नहीं वो कर रहे थे. Now he left his office and he came to his home. Now when he lay down in his home, his servant told him that Chunni Babu, one of his childhood friend, has come and wanted to see Bipin Chowdhury. Now Bipin Babu was not in a position to talk with him, as he was very tired. And but he used to say, and he used to meet to Bipin, to Chunni Lal. He hurried down to the downstairs and they asked him if he remembered something about the trip of Ranchi. वो उन्होंने क्वेश्चन किया चुन्नी बाबू को कि क्या तुम रांची ट्रिप के बारे में कुछ जानते हो? चुन्नी बाबू थोड़ा वो रिमाइंडेड हो गए कि इज ही बिपिन चौधरी, इज ही हैव गॉन मैड, दैट ही वाज कंफर्मिंग द फैक्ट ऑफ Ranchi trip. Now Bepin Chowdhury asked to Chunni Lal. Then the reply come from Chunni Lal that yes, you have gone to Ranchi in Hutru Falls in 1958. Now then he rang up his best friend Dinesh. Now as Parimal Ghosh said that Dinesh Mukherjee was also with him in the visit to Ranchi. So then he rang up Dinesh को उन्होंने फोन किया, and then he suddenly asked that do you know about some incident that occurred in 58? Have I ever been to Ranchi? Then Dinesh Mukherjee confirmed that yes, you have been to Ranchi. Now Bipin Babu suggested by the doctor. बिपिन बाबू को सजेस्ट किया गया डॉक्टर के पास, क्योंकि वो समझ रहे थे आई एम गॉट मैड, आई हैव नथिंग टू, ही हैज अ लैप्स ऑफ मेमोरी. वो खुद को सोच रहे थे, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. बीच में ट्विस्ट आएगा, सुनिए. नाउ बिपिन बाबू हैज सजेस्टेड टू अ डॉक्टर चंदा. नाउ डॉक्टर चंदा वाज अ general physician and a psychiatrist. Now he suggested Bipin Babu to visit to Hudru Falls and etc. on Ranchi, but he used to visit to Ranchi so that he can remember those things properly. So इससे उनको सब कुछ याद आ जाएगा. फिर वो गए भी. He has went to Ranchi, but he haven't remembered anything. उनको कुछ भी याद नहीं आया. अरे याद तो तब रहेगा जबकि वो गए थे. गए ही नहीं थे, वो खुद ही बोल रहे थे I have never been to Ranchi. ऐसा ही था my friends. अब देखिए जब when Dr. Bepin Chowdhury came back home from the trip to Ranchi. Okay, so he was very tired. He lay down to his bed. Now suddenly he got a letter. Okay, now from Chunnilal. It was written by Chunnilal. Now who is Chunnilal? Chunnilal is his childhood friend. Now after reading that letter, he came to understand, my friend, the entire story. Now the entire story was totally fully planned by Chunnilal. Now why it was planned? What suggestion, what moral obligation does he used to give to Bepin Chowdhury? Now it was that he who wanted to punish him. Why he wants to punish him? Because when Chunnilal begged him to give him some money or give him some job, as he was the childhood friend of him. Now he didn't, because of his अहंकार. उसका बहुत अहंकार हो गया था. So that's why he used to give him a punishment for unfeeling behavior with one person. Now all the tension of Bipin Babu was totally gone. Now, so when Dr. Chanda came, he invented a funny excuse. Okay, funny excuse उनको दिया. He said that he was fine, वो ठीक है. He has sent for him for a painkiller. Painkiller देने के लिए उन्होंने सजेस्ट किया था for his hip pain. वो बोल रहे थे कि मुझे कमर में थोड़ा पेन, and it is fact उनको कमर में चोट लगी थी. He as in his hip it was pain due to the fall in the रांची में वो गिर गए थे, इसीलिए उन्होंने एक्सक्यूज के तौर पर पेन किलर चाहने की कोशिश की थी. So my friend, that was the total incident occurred in this prose. Hope you all understand this chapter very unwillingly. If you have some doubt, you can comment me in the comment section, and if you want the total summary of this chapter, I will give in the description box if you want it. Okay, my friends. So that's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.